ESB Networks is committed to developing and maintaining a full suite of quality documents that all our people value, use and comply with. Where the user of a document is unclear about any aspect of it, or feels the document could be improved or updated, we want them to tell us that, so that we can continually update and improve our documents. All users can provide feedback on document to the document developer during the general consultation stage and to the content owner after the document is published and for the entire life of the document. We have committed to the users of our documents, the document developers and content owners will review all feedback, consider it and respond to it. You have 20 calendar days to respond to the feedback. This e-learning pack gives you, the document developer or content owner, guidance on how this is done. Where a user has submitted feedback or asked for clarification on one of your documents, you will receive an email from OneSource. Open the email and click on the workflow task. The task will give you details of the document the feedback has been submitted on and instructions on responding to the feedback. When you scroll down, you will see the feedback text. You can also open any links to attachments or photographs, etc. Having considered the feedback, you have three options. First, to only respond to the user. Use this option where your response closes the feedback, for example, where you're clarifying some point for the user. The second option available to you is to respond to user and elevate to feedback log. You use this option where there is some action required on your or someone else's part before the feedback item can be closed. Perhaps the feedback will be taken on board the next time the document is reviewed, or maybe you need to discuss the feedback with others before you make a decision about it. Or if you feel someone else may be better placed to consider and respond to the feedback, you select to delegate the task of responding to it, selecting the name of the person you're nominating to do so on your behalf. It is important to note, though, that when you delegate a task, as the owner of the document, you remain responsible for ensuring the feedback is responded to. You complete the response action section only where you're elevating the feedback to the feedback log. You update the actions to be taken in response to the feedback, for example, including next scheduled review of the document, or in urgent cases where feedback is safety critical, perhaps carry out an out-of-cycle review of the document. Finally, you click on Send to send your feedback to the user. The feedback that you elevate to the feedback log and your response to that feedback can be viewed by all users of OneSource. Users can view the feedback that has been elevated to the feedback log of an individual document by clicking on the View Feedback link on the cover page of the document. Or they can view the feedback logs for all documents by clicking on the Feedback Log option on the Publication Portal navigation pane. You can also easily view your feedback this way when you're carrying out your scheduled review for your documents. We suggest you review your open feedback items regularly. You can do this by accessing the feedback log via the navigation menu and clicking on My Open Items. All open items logged to you will be listed. And please remember to close items as soon as you've addressed them. To close an item, select the item, click on Edit and close the item. Thank you for your support in reviewing, considering and responding to all feedback logged for your documents. This ensures that all our users can be confident that their views are welcome and considered in our documents, and also that our documents continue to be correct, fit for purpose and up to date.